Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. How are my wonderful Libras doing today? How are you guys doing? How has it been? Anyway, I want to dive into your business, so we got to practice our breathing, okay? Just to clear the energy in the space and stuff like that. It just helps us to be more relaxed and for more messages to come through more clearly, for us to gain that clarity and that understanding, okay? So I want you to inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And shake it off. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Libras, how have you been? How have you been? What's been going on in your life? Share with me. Talk to me. Let me know. Let me know. So much has been transpiring lately. Well, as far as me, I want to brag. I brought 4 couples together. I feel good about it. And they still going strong. I'm praying that they make it through the holidays. I'm telling you, wedding bells got to be in one of them. Wedding bells. I don't do this just for fun. I want some results. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yes. Speak to us, Spirit, and reveal what's going on with the Libras. What's in the love? What's in the love? Woo-hoo. Ooh, you know what I think? Libra, you are in denial about someone. I think somebody's been pursuing you and you find excuses where it's not really happening. You're brushing them off as a friend. Poor thing. Because you're taking the lessons that you learned from past relationships and you learn your lesson. You're not going to dive in just that quickly. Even though you've been manifesting on what it is you're seeking, what peace you need, and who this person is. So you got to be clear. You get what you pray for. You get what you ask for. You get what you talk to your source about. And love teaches us many lessons. And you learned a lot of lessons from past relationships. And you're not sure. You don't want to catch feelings for somebody too quickly, you know? See the truth in the situation. See the truth in the situation. Don't deny somebody because you don't want. You're fearful. You don't want to end up back in a relationship that's going nowhere fast. And I want you to know something too. You have to go through experiences in order to find what you're looking for. It's like walking through the weeds until you actually find the greenery. You gotta fall down, get back up, fall down, get back up. Remember we say fall down 7 times, stand up 8? Love is something that we all need in our lives. We all don't like the work that's involved to find the real love through that process. But denying that anything is going on, you only hinder yourself. You stop yourself from experiencing that love, from being guided by that love. Because of the lessons you've been taught, be proud of yourself that, okay, these things happen. I learned these lessons, but I'm not going to allow it to make me stay down because I don't want to be hurt again. You understand me? I know that the lessons have taught you some harsh lessons. And you live and you learn. You live and you sacrifice. You live and you be. But when the heart is involved, it's so painful when things don't pan out the way you want it to. But you can't block the heart. You have to allow your heart to breathe, allow your heart to feel. Denying the feelings is not going to change it. They are real. And you've been manifesting on finding true love, going through the motions and not wanting the outcome that would come from it. If you pray to your source and you say, I want a man or I want a woman that loves cars or loves cooking, and you get someone that loves cars and loves cooking, but you're scared to interact with them because you don't want to be hurt again. But what I say to you is, when you're manifesting, you have to speak details. You know, some people pray, oh, I want a good man. Okay. You get a good man. But all of the other details you didn't manifest on. You want to create at least someone close enough to your boxes that you have checked. And focus on them. Somebody that's going to love you and treat you right. Somebody that loves to cook with you. Somebody that loves reading. Somebody that is employed or retired. Somebody that will change your life for the better and compliment you. Be more detail oriented, because you'll get what you've been manifesting on. I just want a good man, and you get a good man. Okay, he's not a bad man, but he don't do this, he don't do that. Get into the habit of praying in detail for what it is you're seeking. Okay? Don't just put it out there, because you'll be disappointed because you're not checking any other boxes, just a good man. What does that even mean? You know, you want to detail a good man that's going to love my children, that's going to treat me right, that's family oriented, that can hold down a job. You know, you just got to put those characteristics down there and have that list. I'm not saying you're going to get everything off the list, but be in the prospect of wanting to receive these things and putting it out there into the world, into the universe, praying to your source about it, so that when this person comes to you, you've been waiting for them and now you could receive them. Love, man, is a difficult thing, but when the heart is involved wholeheartedly, you learn to compromise. You learn to work together to build on it, because that foundation of love is what will carry you through life. Not everybody belongs in that box of love, but love is something that exuberates through change, through growth, through being, through existence. Loving someone else, love thy neighbor. Fill your heart with positivity and fill it with love. This is what we're doing now. We're working towards building that strong empire of love, love in abundance, where our heart pitter-patters, where we feel this. There's nothing wrong with being cautious because of past ailments, past issues, past errors. But make sure that you're not looking for Mr. Perfect or Mrs. Perfect, or Miss Perfect, I should say. Make sure that this person is coming close enough to you that you can breathe and say, wow, I feel good. This person makes me feel better. I know they belong in my life. I want them in my life. I want them to be part of me. And don't deny what's right in front of you. Test the waters. Feel your way through. Take that journey with a hopeful outlook. Be willing to compromise. You've manifested on quite a few things. They're arriving. Place them in action. Make them matter. Make them matter. Because when you find that special one, oh my goodness, it's going to go from there. So, from your lessons, be cautious, but know that you've learned and that you're just going to approach things differently. but with a hopeful outlook that's going to make you feel good. That's the feeling good love. Guilt. What are you guilty about? What are you feeling guilt about? Honor and trust. Wow. Deep words. Deep words. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. Don't continue to beat down yourself for past mistakes, feeling bad about things that didn't work out, or you did this wrong, you did that wrong. Let me sit down and wait. Remember in the Cat Williams voice? I'll wait. You have guilt that you've been carrying for past relationships because it didn't work out. So you don't think that you're someone that can love. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Those are past lessons. Don't consider them mistakes. Or, you had a little error here, error there. But you learn from it. And you could still build and rebuild until you get it right. No need for guilt. Need for lessons to be learned and understanding. Triumph, happiness, being your best self, allowing yourself to grow. It's okay to not know and have all the answers. None of us do. But find that balance in your life. Balance. See the scales? Balance. Harmony. Getting it right. Knowing what's for you and what's not. And accepting the fact that you will face challenges while on your journey. But don't allow it to keep you back from your growth potential. We learn from our mistakes, correct? We learn from the errors. We learn and we embrace the lessons so we could be better and do better moving forward. Honor your loved one and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. So whoever's falling in line and falling in place in your life right now, learn to honor and respect them and have them do the same for you. Those are things you may have been lacking previously in another time, in another relationship. But this is a new day, a new time, and a new love. Open up your heart and embrace and be receptive for this change in your life, where growth is going to be exemplified and where your heart is going to be overflowing with abundance. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. And that's something you've been holding back on because of past issues, because of the lessons that you learned. But that doesn't mean that you stop trusting people. Put your trust, number one, in your source. And as you're manifesting with your source for what it is you're seeking, trust that your source got you. So that when this person comes to you, you're able to move everything out the way, all blockage, all distrust, and recognize the fact that this person is coming in a way that I manifested. Let me give this opportunity a chance. It doesn't mean that I didn't learn from my errors, from my experiences, but I'm proceeding forward in a different manner so that this love can shine through, if it is love. But you have to be willing to open your heart, open your soul, open your mind, and receive. You can still move with caution and give somebody a chance. Everybody's not the same. Stop denying what is and accept what happened. Brush it off and say, moving forward, I'm taking a new path. I'm looking at things differently from a new perspective, from a new lens, from a new window. And I'm going to embrace this change, accept that not all of us are the same, and be able to pick up on clues along the way to show me, okay, I prefer this, I prefer that, and this person is doing this and this person is doing that. There's no perfect relationship. Every relationship needs work. But this person is showing you affection, And you're letting all the negative vibes of doubt, distrust, guilt, denial, all of that come into play. Don't take yourself for granted, because you did pick up lessons along the way. And respect that, acknowledge that. Every relationship is not going to end up the same, but if you're already beating down a negative vibe and allowing it to come in and take over, how could you expect anything in a positive realm? You have to open your mind, open the thought process. Let yourself be free enough to say, hey, I'm starting on a new page, a new channel, a new path. Love is a beautiful thing. And not being honest with yourself or your feelings will stop that love from flowing. Allow yourself to see things from a different lens and embrace. You're not proceeding without caution, but you're allowing yourself to experience what could be and the possibilities. Garnetqueentarot here saying, be inspired to rise, be inspired to be your best self. Not everything is going to fall apart from the lesson plan that you have put in play, the lessons you have learned. You can draw a new pathway forward and not deny the truth that's right in front of you, that we are not all the same. We can learn from our experiences and grow from that point on. Love love. Be in love. Experience love. And know that whatever's for you is for you regardless. You see the future of the past. You understand what I'm saying? You're looking forward, but you're still looking back because of you thinking of what was. This is what could be. This is what is. Stop holding on to past guilt and past regrets, and open up your heart and your mind and your soul to new prospects, to new opportunities. Let your heart dive in when it's time, without blockage. Love is a beautiful thing, and it can be even better when you're willing to accept it and embrace it. Not every relationship is going downhill before it gets started. Garnetqueentarot, where we're inspired to rise and be our best selves and accept the fact that love is love. Spread the love. Stay in positive zone mode until somebody makes you think otherwise. But every experience deserves a chance. Every person that is checking your boxes, that you're looking forward to a life with, deserves the opportunity to show you who they are. What Dr. Angela said, Maya Angelou, she said, when people show you who they are, believe them. Okay? I'm a fanatic when it comes to love. I love love. And I know there's some grimy people out there that take your heart for granted, step on it, and push it out the way. But you know what? Just like anything else in life, you got to go through the weeds before you get to the scenery, the beautiful scenery, until you arrive at your destination. Everybody's not the same, so we all deserve a chance. Learn to love on a different route, on a different path. Apply the lessons that you have learned to, be cautious with yourself. And when you see certain signs and you feel uncomfortable, then you back up. But allow yourself to embrace and feel and experience love. What do we live for? Love your fellow man. Love your neighbor. Love your parents. Love your children. Everything's about love. I feel like that hippie stage. Just love. I love the flowers. I love the birds. I love the bees. I'm just in love. Love is a beautiful thing. And when you experience love in your life, you become more youthful. You shine more. You have this glow. Love is a glow, man. Love will take you far. Allow yourself to embrace it. And don't feel that guilt. And that don't deny what's there. Test the waters. Be willing to sacrifice so you can gain. You know what I'm saying? Be willing to sacrifice so you can gain and grow and learn and apply. Garnetqueentarot. Let love love. Let the experience take place and don't block what's meant to be. We are inspired to rise. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for sharing your personal life with us. I'm just into this love mode right now, and I'm seeing people come together. There's so much hatred out there. When you get the opportunity, give people a chance. If they fail at what they claim they're going to do, that's on them. That's not on you. And don't beat yourself up because you fell for it, because you were in love zone. Before you give yourself fully to somebody, make sure that they're reciprocating your love and willing to give you the same in return. You want an ROI, a return on your investment. And if you're not vibing with the person, don't force it. Say, you know what? I think it's best we be friends. And go from there. But you got to test the waters. You got to be willing to open your heart and share. It's going to happen for you. Listen and learn. Listen and learn. Somebody's coming into your life with a powerful step. Stepping forward. So don't deny what's real. Take care. Talk soon. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you again for sharing your message with us. I feel so much love coming from you right now. Seriously. Some people, it has to be forced, but with you, no force necessary. Take care and talk soon.